Hello everyone, this is going to be just like a quick, very casual video because it's just a mini book haul. I have 4 books here, both in English and in Chinese. I'm just going to open this and talk about them, and this video will probably be like 8 minutes long, is my guess. Okay, so let's see. So I got these from, not sponsored obviously, I got these from Who's Books. They have like second-hand books here in Taiwan, which is where I live. They seem to like, yeah, they have so many like really nice like really nice classics, like really fancy books. Okay, oh, what's a hardcover? Book number 1. Ooh, book number 1 is Lord of the Flies. What's this? 苍蝇王. I'm experimenting with like adding Chinese and English subtitles at the bottom because sometimes I have like only Taiwanese people watching, sometimes I have like only like non-Taiwanese people watching my videos, and it's like very confusing. Algorithm is confused, I'm confused, everyone's confused. Anyway, Lord of the Flies. This is like, how old is this version? It's such a nice, ooh. Okay, it's kind of gross, but like very fancy. So this book is entirely in Chinese. This could take me a very long time to read, but I'm assuming because it's like, normally kids read this book. So normally, like, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, here we go. 第一章, the first chapter. This is so nice. I think it was like 80 Taiwanese dollars, which is like 4 Australian dollars. It was like so cheap. Is any of this gonna be a focus? I'm gonna like, this is so awkward, I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm gonna put some B-roll in just because me trying to show this to the camera is really awkward. I can't actually see myself because I'm using my phone. Cool, so number 1. I feel a lot of people like had to read this in school and I hated it, but I never did. So there's still hope that I'll also hate it. It seems to have high reviews online anyway, still, so like, I don't know, I'm pretty hopeful. It's really nice, it's really, oh, such a nice edition. Okay, book number 2, I think I already know what this one is. Book number 2, The Jungle Book, which I've been meaning to read for a while. Like, I'm trying to read more classics. Okay, this is cool, it has like illustrations. Ugh. All of these books are kind of like very like weathered. It's kind of gross, but anyway. But regardless, what year is this from? 1985 printing, 1985 edition. Okay, this is cool. It's interesting. Okay, yeah, I've heard it's like a really interesting book to read. It's like 240 pages. I don't know, I'm pretty excited for this one too. Obviously, yes, in English, so it'll be easy to read. Next book is also a really cute book. This is Aesop's Fables, all in Chinese. As you can see, it's in Chinese. I don't know how easy this will be to read. It also has illustrations. Oh my god, all of these books are just like so nice. So Aesop, he just like has a bunch of different fables. They're very famous, if probably know that. Yeah, this is, this is like, looks like it's like the same, it's got the same pictures as my Lord of the Flies one, so it must be like the same publisher or something. I don't know what's going on here. But again, I think it was like 80 Taiwanese dollars, like $4 Australian. And I just felt like, even though I'm meant to be on like a book ban of like especially Chinese books, I just felt like it was such a nice looking book that I couldn't just like not buy it, you know. Okay, I'm just like looking through it, and like this, like to the right of this number 5, this is a story of the the boy who cried wolf. Look how short this is. This entire book. Oh my god. Okay, this is kind of disappointing actually. Like everything has just been like incredibly. Every single story is just like incredibly condensed down to just like the absolute bare minimum. What's the point? Okay, this might be kind of garbage to read. Maybe not. Oh my god. Look at these poor ants. Like literally poor. Like this one like has no money, and then these are just like, get the fuck out of my nest. Like almost every page has an illustration. They're like, and they're so nice too. Sorry, this is awkward to film and record. What am I saying? Ooh. Look at this monkey. Look at these jazz hands. Eh. Oh, friends. Friendship. That's what I like to see. What is that? Okay, this is cool. So that's number 3. And lastly, number 4. I have it's sticky taped. Dream of the Red Chamber. So this is a Chinese classic. I believe it was originally. It was written in the late 1700s, and then they compiled it. Apparently, people who speak Chinese is their native language. It's still quite difficult to understand, which is why I got the English version, because I'm not going to read this in Chinese. But there's a bunch of different translations. There's like one that apparently everyone is like the scholarly one, that's like very overly verbose. And I did not get that one. I got like this one's by Qi Chen Wang. I'm not sure what the tones are. And apparently this one's just like quite condensed, a lot easier to read. And like kind of read a bit of it online before I bought it, and it seems really cool. So like, yeah, I'm meant to be moving back to Australia in 3 months, but I guess all these books are pretty small, so it won't be too expensive to bring them back. Cool. So that was my mini book haul. So 2 Chinese books, Aesop's Fables, Lord of the Flies, and then 2 English books, Dream of the Red Chamber, and The Jungle Book. These all they smell very dusty. Okay, they're kind of gross, but I assume they're not gonna like. I assume they're not diseased. In total, including shipping, was $600, which is $30 Australian. So $30 for these 4 books. I think it's pretty decent. I think that's decent. Like that's good. Cool. So, thanks for watching.